For the first time last night, I just fell asleep and did not cough up a lung. I have one avocado that's ripe. I actually don't know what I'm doing at all, so. Field to frozen, how can you go field to frozen? Everything I own is ruined and dirty, but I really don't care. And throw them in the oven. Shouldn't take long. Well, I guess more waiting. I definitely feel like I'm burning these. Oh my God, my oven needs to be cleaned. That was embarrassing. Also, what is this? It looks like my husband beats me. So I have 2 hash brown patties. You don't need a Trader Joe's. Aldi's has them too. I think about the most random things. Like when I was like saying that, I felt like I was like tweaking, like I was on something. Okay, I can't promise like this content is always gonna be child. I'm not gonna say anything bad right now, I promise. But it just reminded me of like, basically the people I saw at Walmart this weekend. I have like all these skills, like I can do a sobriety test. I got like trained and like I know how to tell like when people are on different types of drugs. It's funny that I have some of these skills that like I'm just never gonna use again. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just start random sobriety tests at bars because I go to so many, you know. Tell me why a middle school counselor needed to learn that. The very next day I had to do it. I had to use it on a 6th grader. So, all right, this is not melting how I wanted it to, so I'm gonna throw it in the microwave quick. This is how I cut it up. I go slices, then I go the other direction, but I make them really small. They tell you not to do this because you could like slice your hand, but I think I'm okay with a butter knife. Go around and get all the edges out. And then I throw it on there. I don't know how this is gonna taste. I don't know if I like avocado and cheese. Like, is that kind of gross? It might be. I really wanted to use the Gouda stuff. Here's the breakfast. Yeah, I don't know if the cheese was the best idea. It's pretty much fried fat on top of melted fat on top of some healthy fat, but it's all very fat. I need some lemon to cut the fat. This tank is fun because I look like a buff woman. Don't want to mess with me. I have another smoothie baby. I really have zero plan today. We're just winging it. I haven't done vault in a hot minute, but my my hip flexor is really bothering me. So yeah, we'll see what I end up doing. I'm in pain. The quality is gonna go back and forth because I keep going my front camera to my back camera, and when it's like gross like this outside, you can like see it in the camera. My camera's not dirty. Maybe it is. Nope, see, it's just because it's humid. Because sometimes I don't stretch, that's bad. But if I'm running out of time, I just won't stretch. My derriere is sore. I need one of those mics. It's like my hip flexor, like the most inner portion, so pretty much your groin attached to my hip, and it just feels like it needs to pop. I can never get it to pop. I've pulled it so many times, like I'm like numb to it, if that makes sense. Somehow ended up on bars first. Let's see if we can do the tramp bar. It's probably a no. This is why I've always been bad at tramp bar. I think my toes are up, but I've never watched myself do it. So I was thinking my toes are up and they're actually not even close. I thought this was gonna be a cast day, but it's definitely gonna be a free up day because my leg hurts every time I straddle. Can't really do anything. Are you psyching yourself out right now? Why, yes. Yes, I am. I think it's been 3 weeks since I did my free up handstand. I wish I had longer of a pit. I keep freaking out. It's actually the free hip and the downswing right now because I keep panicking. I just need to go. It's not happening. I'm too distracted and I haven't done free hips in like 3 weeks. I'm like holding myself back and then that's just a waste of time. So I think I want to get my cast a little bit more than 45, like between 45 and handstand, and then I will for sure go for giants from there. I think the free hip screws me up because my hands get weird and I don't feel like I'm pushing on the bar because my arms are bent. So, and I don't feel like I get a good swing. I just feel like I'm slipping down rather than pushing down. So I'm just gonna, not today. Anyways, I'm feeling a little nauseous today. A girl at the gym in one of my groups did throw up yesterday, and it's making me a little queasy today, thinking about potentially being sick again. Oh my God, if I get sick again, I will die. I will wither away and die because there will be nothing left. And I'm gonna drink some turmeric tea and then get ready for the day. Before I worked out today, I actually organized my Amazon storefront. So everything that belongs in my house that I use for the gym, anything I've ever bought from Amazon is now categorized in my Amazon storefront. Totally forgot. I owe everybody ice cream. So I'm running to Target quick to go pick up some ice cream. I'm still feeling a little nauseous. And it's like spurts of it. It's not even like a constant. So that's why I think it might be in my head. But I look kind of pale right now. Just kidding. I always look pale. If I'm actually sick, I'm actually sick. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't try to prevent it. Even though I try so hard to, I just have to let it go and let my body do what it's got to do. Even though my energy was low, I decided to work on my standing back tucks because I would like to use it in a video soon for a special little surprise that I can't tell anybody about yet, but I wanted to be able to do the back tuck in the video, so here goes nothing. So close, but I did end up making one right here, finally. I carried that on over to standing back handsprings, but for the life of me, could not do a back handspring with my armpits open. So I used a band, and that made them a little better. But then what really got them a whole lot better was jumping back to the resi, and as you can see, I didn't land on my head. So middle of April. Big time snowing. I don't know what to wear. What do people wear anymore? We have these dark chocolate peanut butter cups.